Aloha from Maui. Just thought I would share what the view looks like here the evening before Hurricane Douglas hits. A couple people in the water. Those girls look like they're having some fun. You wouldn't want to be in the water by the time the real storm comes, though. Rip currents are deadly, really dangerous. The hurricane. That means type of current that could just take you out to sea, if you didn't know that already. So this is it. Maui, so far, the parks look pretty clean. I'll bet you this skating rink will be loaded with debris by the time the storm's done. And yeah, this place is gonna need a little bit of cleaning up, I'll tell you that. So, I've been doing live broadcasts quite a bit lately from Maui to help solve the COVID-19 scare and the fear pandemic. Basically, it actually increases people's chances of having other health issues, just the fear alone. Most soldiers in war, that's what they die from. Most of the wounds are non-lethal, but they die of the thought process of, oh no, I just got shot, I see blood, my life force leaving my body type of thing. And what I see in the media, most of it, they're not really addressing the most powerful science to solve the problem. They're not addressing it. Like what people actually die from, the people who do die, which is most people don't, they're able to produce antibodies without a vaccination, which proves we don't need the vaccination actually. We can safely do it if we just stay healthy. Most people die of over 99% of them have pre-existing issues, and they have terminal swelling. That's what they die from, and hypoalbuminemia. Go to pubmed.gov, you can search hypoalbuminemia and COVID-19, those two key search words, and right at the top of the list, the latest study, there's one just done, proving hypoalbuminemia and that putting albumin in the blood needs to be seriously considered. Well, it's easy to do that if you activate your lymphatic vessels. That's what they're designed for. We've got all the albumin we need right around the cells. That's why there's a terminal inflammation. It's the water magnet and sodium magnet. So anyway, I just wanted to shout out from Maui. That's what I've been broadcasting. There's a Harmonizing Humanity global event happening right now for the whole weekend, even through Monday. So helping create world peace, out of all the chaos, helping shift abuse into empowerment. It's bittersweet. All empowerment is bittersweet. So that's my life, and this is my life in the moment, doing a live. It's been a while since I've done a live here on YouTube. I've been doing a lot on Facebook, but I'm going to start doing more on YouTube. So you don't forget about me. Yeah, got a couple other YouTube channels too, like The Laws of Empowerment. You have to kind of go to the website, really make sure you get access to those videos correctly. It's accessible from maskhypnosis.com. Interesting thing, one of the things I was just discussing today, and that the air is not as thin as it looks. I mean, it might look like it is, right? Like it doesn't have anything in it. It looks how beautiful and clear, but it's actually loaded with microbes. There's more microbes in the form of friendly bacteria in the air that we breathe than there is in mud. So again, more microbes in the air that we breathe than there is in mud. And viruses, they're the size of a piece of RNA. This isn't something that most people know about. It's one of the reasons why breatharians are able to actually be breatharians. That's one of the things I discussed today on the summit. So there's some laws that supersede others. It's just understanding all the laws of nature. But all the previous studies on PubMed.gov of whether viruses or if masks prevent them, they say negative. They don't do anything to prevent. The new studies have just been looking at the droplets, whether coughing or sneezing with a mask on your face are going to prevent them from spreading as much, and they do help prevent the droplets. They may even help prevent some of the bacteria, but some of the masks, the more high-tech ones, but the viruses are even smaller than that. So then are we wanting to prevent breathing the friendly microbes that our white blood cells and lymphocytes have a symbiotic relationship with, that it's impossible for them to identify what's good or bad without their presence? The whole gut is lined with that. We have as many friendly microbes that line the gut as there is a total number of human cells in the body. A lot of interesting things to take a look at, but definitely it is not limited by the droplets. The size of the droplets is huge in comparison. That's why they only go so far. But if something is airborne, if it's an aerosol, they can travel the planet with a hurricane. Something else to think about. As long as you're healthy, we produce the antibodies. If the cells are in the healthy environment and they have the healthy microbes, we produce all the antibodies we need. Obviously without the vaccine, any need for a vaccine. What has happened, the fact that most people recover without the vaccine, that we can test that we have the antibodies without any vaccine, that proves we don't need any vaccines, right there. I mean, they haven't even had time to produce one. But Bill Gates sure is working hard on that. There's a video about him, I think back in 2005. You can find it at maskhypnosis.com, a special YouTube video, him briefing the CIA on how he's producing new viruses that can modify our DNA and do things that he wants to do, like limit the dominance of people genetically, and specific types of people with and specific strong religious beliefs in people, or whatever. What he thinks is dangerous, or who knows what that would do to what it would do for professional sports. Probably not good. Probably not good. I wouldn't want to mess with playing God that way myself. Anyway, this is it. This is the beach from Kihei, Maui, Kalama Beach Park. Anyway, this is me signing off now, so have a beautiful night, everybody.